morning and welcome to the Get Your Hands Green under the Georgia Dome, Georgia State Legislative Day, April the 14th, 2011, honoring Earth Month in partnership with Urban Life and Senator Donzella James, Office of District 35. Let everyone give her a round of applause this morning. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Act like you had a Braves game. We would now like to present to you, introduce to some others, but if you don't know her, you will by the end of the day, Senator Donzella James of District 35, who has almost single-handedly represented Georgia in all green initiatives to create a more sustainable Atlanta. Welcome at this time, your senator, my friend, Senator Donzella James, District 35. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, the Green Queen, Deborah Clark. Let's give her a hand. She has worked diligently throughout the state of Georgia, and she has wonderful, exciting things that are going on throughout this great state. But good morning. I thank you for joining me this beautiful morning. I am Senator Donzella James of the 35th District, and I'm so proud to join in this celebration of Get Your Hands Green Day under the Gold Dome. This is going to be an exciting day. There's already been legislators who have been saying, what time is the ice cream coming? So pretty soon we're going to have long lines. And while they're in long lines, they'll be looking at all the wonderful organizations and companies who are eco-friendly who are joining us today. I've had the privilege of working with numerous organizations that seek to positively impact their community, state, and nation. And I can tell you with absolute certainty that Urban eLife is truly one of these entities that bring change to this great state with the work that so many have done. And now and forevermore, we have to be mindful of our environment. The ozone layer is depleting. Climate is changing. There are storms all over that we never even imagined could happen. And it goes on and on. So we must take the responsibility in our own hands and take care of our environment. And as a state legislator, I've supported numerous measures that seek to bring eco-friendly businesses and jobs to this great state. I'm joined by other legislators who will come up in just a moment and greet you. And believe me, there are many legislators under this Gold Dome who get it, who understand that we must have a safe, clean, green environment. We must recycle, reduce, compost, and do everything possible to have a zero waste initiative for the state of Georgia. I introduced that back in 1995. And right now there are 36 states who adopted our legislation, even though the state of Georgia didn't pass it. But out of the 48 initiatives, 6 initiatives, some of the main ones were enacted here in the state of Georgia. So we're very, very proud that our state is continuing to look at creative ways to take care of our waste stream, our air, and our water. The time has come for lawmakers to start looking at alternative ideas when looking at job creation and stimulating the economy. With each legislative session, I am proud to be an ardent supporter of green initiatives that bring jobs to this area, increase state revenues, and make our environment a friendlier place for our children and grandchildren and many, many generations to come. Georgia is blessed with natural resources that are unique to this area of the country. We must understand that these resources will not be around forever if we continue to use them in a reckless manner. We must live with the utmost respect for God's precious gifts. With the help of these upstanding individuals standing with me who are joining us today, and with all of you, I believe we can come together as one safe, clean, green community to change old habits and start living life in a way that benefits the environment and those around us. And to commemorate this special day here at the Capitol, I've invited many of the leaders in eco-friendly businesses to facilitate the discussion on this important topic. With the help of these wonderful individuals, I believe that legislators and the general public have an opportunity to learn about a new style of living, one that embraces our environment and looks to reduce waste in every aspect of our lives. Now, I know that in my own life, there's still progress to make in reducing our waste stream. Yes, we can have zero waste. We can recycle. We can reduce. We can make products from recycled goods. We can compost, and we can achieve zero waste. So these organizations that are here today are outstanding. These companies have invested time and money learning more about green products, businesses, and jobs. Their insight can bring great change to the state of Georgia. It can bring jobs, 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 and good jobs at that. I encourage all of you to start small and watch and see the benefits in going green. Together, we can conserve our natural resources, we can reduce our own wasteful tendencies, and we can do our part to protect this earth for future generations to come. Yes, the United States is the most wasteful nation in the world, but we are working on reducing our waste stream. And again, I am truly honored to present this resolution, if you want to come and stand with us. It is recognizing and commending Urban eLife and various eco-alliances for their Get Your Hands Green eCampaign under the Golden Dome, Eco-Economic Development and Symposium Series, and for other purposes. Whereas the Urban eLife inspires individuals, communities, businesses, and political leaders to take responsibility of our local and global communities to work together to achieve common goals that reflect the interests of a growing, diverse population who will assist in promoting and marketing sustainable communities through e-education, awareness programs, and planning. And whereas the Get Your Hands Green eCampaign will promote the Green Shades Eco-Village model to local and global residents, businesses, and governments, showcasing and promoting state-of-art green technologies, alternative fuels, and transportation models, incubating green businesses, creating green career jobs, eco-internships, green products and services, and integrate international cultures, foods, and lifestyles for generations to come. And whereas through the Get Your Hands Green eCampaign, there will be buildings of green shades, eco-village environments that preserve and maximize open spaces, natural landscapes, historic resources, and recreational opportunities while protecting and improving our natural environment and public health. And whereas plans include the creation of beautiful parks, gardens, streetscapes, trails, and open spaces that embrace green shades, eco-village, natural beauty, preserve our biodiversity, increase our tree canopy, and streamline vegetarian while encouraging a healthy, active lifestyle for all of our residents, impacting humans around the world. And whereas the people of Georgia are encouraged to reuse, recycle materials and significantly reduce the volume of solid waste and release of toxic chemicals. Now therefore be it resolved by the State Senate of Georgia that the members of this body commend the Get Your Hands Green eCampaign along with their ECHO network alliances of Live Out Loud, Go Green, Green Shades, Echo Villages, Green Marketing Tools of Comfort 5, eBusinessCard.com, H3O Bottling Company, Green Now Global Enriching Lives, All-in-One Fuel, Water Management Group, and Peer System Technology.